Hey guys, welcome back to Battletech.
Good to go.
We're still in our mission, so we gotta work with these mechs now, I guess. And we're getting attacked for hostile forces 0%, so we don't get a number, we just get a percentage. Wait, we just gotta destroy all those towers as well? They're all our enemies now? What the hell? Oh shit.
Roger that.
Everything's rigged. Or I don't know what are we going to do against that? I mean, we have to, right? No, we can't. Why the hell do they see us? Do they like give information or anything? Can attack the turret generator, but we started here, didn't like those were our allies. Were probably the right word. Enemy turn. Yep, they're coming. Okay, so are those turrets against us now as well?
Damage is minor, Commander.
I don't get this. This is a weird story. I mean, I understood to start, but now it's just, I don't know. We just helped these guys, or I don't know what we did. And now they're against us. Can't attack from here, really? Can't attack anything. Not even a turret generator. Oh, I can attack this turret actually. Okay. I don't know if that helped, but okay, we have to destroy it apparently. That's probably best if I just destroy the generator first. Didn't I have another turn? There we
Waiting
go.
on you, Commander.
I gotta use BML first.
Heading
I need
out.
to get rid of this generator.
Target acquired.
Yes.
One less target.
And look at that, we're immediately at 57%. Nice. So didn't even need to destroy that one turret there. Let's go for the tanks. Have speed 3 then. Maybe mech as well. I wish I could always choose what to attack. I think I've said this multiple times already. Okay, it's just 3 tanks, alright. Is this even a tank? I mean, those were not my houses, so... Okay, well, if you want to destroy them, sure, go ahead. It is a tank, okay. Just to be sure.
Receiving you.
It's really hard to work with cover in this game so far. The game is not really giving you a lot of cover. Or like in general a lot of options. I want to destroy this one. Took some damage already. That was not enough, okay. Okay, time to hit back. I cannot attack anything with this mech right now. Still got ammo and everything though, I don't know why. Oh, I can. Maybe I was just in a bad spot there. Yes. Okay. One less.
Enemy
receiving you. I hear ya.
Well, we're definitely gonna multi-target this one. Right? I cannot multi-target them. I guess I gotta move first.
I read you, Commander. Moving out.
Can we multi-target now? A. B.
This should be good.
Oh, nice. We destroyed that one. Do we shoot this one as well now?
I feel bad about shooting the little guys.
Why does it even say multi-target? When we only attack one.
Orders.
Oh man, I don't understand this. Like, I don't get it. I simply don't get it. Why this is even an option when we still attack only one target. Go for precision strike. Or we can choose where to attack. The question is, let's attack the front, I guess. Hi! Wow! That was a lot of damage actually.
Reporting vehicle destroyed.
Okay, we're done. Then buy for extraction commando. Let's get the hell out of here. Oh, and Darius? I know, Meyer. I know. You want another team meeting. Give the man a prize.
Mission successful.
Nice. Okay, hopefully we can finally do something as in like upgrading stuff and knowing what kind of options we all have. Because so far this game is just about moving around my mechs and just attacking, and yeah, I'm kind of missing the point. Objectives. Recapture employers, mining platforms, success. Engage and destroy enemy units, success. Survive, success. Layout, 0. Because that was rigged, basically. Okay, and we get XP for all the mechs. Okay, that's something I like. That's interesting. Is that like the level, or what is that? 45, 45, 55, 30. And I guess this means that we got damaged. Oh yeah, we got damaged a lot. Like, this is basically us. And we're completely done. So there's an orange bar and the white bar. I'm guessing... No, I actually don't know. I'm guessing if it's completely black, that means that part is completely gone. If it's just orange, so basically that orange is still there, it can be repaired. And that if white doesn't get... white is basically just the outside. So if white just gets attacked a little bit, it's completely fine. So basically only this part is fine. And here, for example, we lost the arm. I think that's what it was. Okay, well, injured 53 days. Oh well, if we're talking about XCOM days, then 53 is pretty long. Okay, and this is 26 days. Kills. Okay, loadout. You see stuff that is red, which is not that good. But this is right now a lot of information and I don't know what to do here. This is basically just... Well, this is just stats and stuff where I don't know what exactly it should tell me. Maybe I get an explanation now. That would be cool. That would be great. Then we'll figure out what we actually want to do in this game. Because this seems to be a pretty long kind of single player campaign. We will see. From what I've heard, this game is also playable in multiplayer, but only like 1v1. I can imagine that takes pretty long, like one match. You need to start finding us better clients, Darius. I mean it. We've been slumming it on the ass end of the frontier for 3 years now, and we are drowning in debt. I'm fully aware of our financial situation, Meyer, but I can't just conjure up new clients out of thin air. I'll have to do me a solid and back me up on this. If we're really that hard up for cash, we need to stop talking and start doing something about it. Yes? Good idea. Hey, you'll hear an argument from me. When we made you our commander, we all agreed to follow your lead. Darius, could you walk us through the details of this trouble we're in? It might help if you broke things down point by point. Sure thing, Young. Point 1. Maya's right, we're in debt. Every sea-bill we make technically belongs to the banks. Point 2. This corner of the frontier is a dead zone for mercenary work. They are clients, but they're terrible. That's just a fact. And that's it. There are no other points. What's our best case scenario? How many jobs will it take to repay the loans? Truthfully, I can't even say. We're in a pretty deep hole, and from where I'm standing, I don't see a whole lot of daylight. The thing is, these banks, and I use that word loosely, they don't want us to pay off our loans. They'll do whatever they can get away with to keep us on the hook. Hit us with fees, jack up our interest rates, misfile our paperwork, trying to find a way out of this, but it's gonna take time. And every day that passes, we accumulate more debt. If we keep going like we have been, we're screwed. Okay, so we're in a bad spot. What are we gonna do about it? I don't see what else we can do, LF. I'm already serving up every legitimate contract I can find. Unless you want me to sidestep the mercenary review board entirely. We're basically out of options. Go around the MRB? No thanks. Taking an uncertified job is a great way to wind up with a knife in your back. Plenty. What happened down there was an exception, boss. With uncertified jobs, it's the rule. Remind me again why we don't just skip town and head to a nice corner of the periphery. Because the banks and the jump ship crews have an arrangement. Till we pay up, they're gonna keep us on a short leash. That's a good reason. Look, Darius, Maya's right. We need to start earning some real money, and we need to do it soon. Only a matter of time before something breaks down that I can't fix with duct tape and good intentions. Desperate times, people. Darius, you know what you need to do. Your call, LF. I'll start digging for contracts outside of the MRB system. Who knows, maybe we'll get lucky. Isn't like we've got all that much to lose. In the meantime, we need to find another paying job, and our prospects in the system have completely dried up. I'd recommend booking travel to a neighboring system and seeing what the review board has for us. With any luck, we'll find enough work to keep going until something better rolls in. Banks are holding our jump ship access hostage until we repay our debts. For now, we can only go between Eurocrune and the nearby systems of Alloway, Bellerophon and Detroit. Our top priority right now needs to be finding work, so we can raise cash. None of the contracts here are very good. I picked out the only viable one I could find, and helpfully includes our travel fees as part of the deal. Come by the command center when you're ready to review it. We're gonna need to do some mech repairs before our next contract, boss. Can't go into combat like this. See me in the mech bay when you're ready. Okay, we can finally do something. Nice. Okay, what do we have here? Finances, normal. Company finances. Your rating cost due at each financial report. The pips indicate the number of months you can stay afloat. Should your funds ever hit zero, your company will fail entirely and cease operations. Okay. MechTech tech points. Tech points are generated each day and spent to repair or customize battle mechs. Tech points only apply to one mech task at a time. Additional tasks are queued to be worked on next. Medical. Medical points are generated each day and spent to heal injured mech warriors. Medical points apply to all injured mech warriors simultaneously. Okay, then we have our timeline. Week 1, day 2. Leopard. Hiring hall. Okay, here we can hire new recruits. Alright. See their skills. Reputation, 10% price increase. So much stuff here.
Commander. Yes.
Okay, and then we have like a story about all of those. Store. Partial max salvage. So much stuff. I mean, we don't have too much money, so gotta be careful. But I guess getting some max with some sweet stuff, equipping them with some sweet stuff is pretty good. Range extreme. Also, there's all sorts of stuff. The all doesn't look to do that much damage, to be honest. There's something just OP I can go for the first missions. Heat sink. -3 heat per turn. That's something to look good. So what if I want to buy this?
New equipment available.
Oh, I can also filter here for weapons, equipment, mechs. Oh, this is the full mech I can buy. So they got 2 explosive guns, 2 sharpshooter stuff, and this has 4 explosives, 1. Okay, but this one can walk 8 tiles. This one can only walk 4. Okay, so let's keep that in mind. You can also sell stuff. Okay, command center.
Commander?
Contracts. Supply convoy. Okay, so this is probably the next thing we do. Negotiate, okay. Darius.
Catch you later, Commander.
Barracks. Mech warriors. Okay, those are the people we have. So we probably also have Medusa. So they are currently healing, as it looks like. That means we need to recruit someone, right?
Yes, Commander.
Injured for... Wait, does this already count on like the injuries and everything? Or... Well, I don't know. Oh, we have a skill system on every of them, of all of those guys as well. What the hell? Okay, this is starting to be nice here. Plus 7.5% base weapon hit, 10% melee hit, 1 health, recall penalty. Well, how much XP do we have? 800, and well, we need at least 400 down here. 2 tactics. 3 tactics. I don't know. Let's do that.
Training complete.
And what can we do now? What do those tactics help us with? I just got 1 point in tactics. Is that just like giving me a bonus or something? Oh well.
Receiving you.
Well, he has 2000 XP. Okay. We could, for example, go for this one, evasive movement. Passive. This unit generates an extra evasive charge for movement actions. Okay. What is this? This seems to be something with multi-target. This is going to give us 2.5% more base weapon. What is this? This is Bulwark, and this is Sensor Lock. All stuff that I've already seen. So,
Commander?
He has 2600 XP. Confirm.
Training confirmed, Commander.
Aye, aye.
Then we have Medusa, who also needs some XP. Okay, let's see what else we have. Mech Bay.
Nice to see you down
Base.
here in the hole.
Okay, that looks sweet. Apparently we also have some smaller mechs. They need to get repaired first. We can have different bases as well, so we have like more mechs. Storage. Okay, nothing there. Components. The heatsink. So what can I do with the heatsink now? How do I put that into something? Say I take this one. Well, I mean, they have like triple heat sinks. This one doesn't have a heat sink. No, it has. But this one doesn't. Refit. Oh, wow, okay. Okay, so I can change up things here. So, for example, replace. Did I just use something for this? So let's say I go equipment and want to put a heatsink in there. Okay, well, that just works like that. Jump jet. Why the hell are there 4 jump jets in this one thing? Jump jets fuel superheated air to propel mechs over obstacles in a controlled manner. Additionally, they may also be used to perform the dreaded death from above attacks. Standard jump jets are specially designed for use on mechs up to 55 tons. Why do I have 4 of them in there? Do I need 4 of them in there? Okay, so they definitely changed the weight. What else happens? 0202. Oh, they give me more movement. Jump jet hard points. Mech can mount a limited number of jump jets determined by its relative mech speed. The number of jump jets a mech can mount is represented by its jump jet's hardpoint total. So basically for every jump, why don't we do 2 on the left and 2 on the right? Isn't that better? Like if our right torso gets destroyed, then we don't have any jump jets anymore. And if we have 2-2, it's better, right? The heat sink there. I mean that's just what I'm thinking right now. Heat sink left and right, and yeah. What happens if I do replace? Like, do I have those still somewhere? Don't need to pay for anything. Funny enough. Repair all. So, oh, okay, there were actually jump jets on the left side as well, I guess. But we have 8 jump jets, so we can jump 8 times. That's a lot. Left arm. I guess we want to get some weapons in there. So what do we have? We have a L laser and the M laser. Okay, we cannot get them in there though. Okay, so apparently we can only put them in the center torso. Wait. Okay. So I cannot put both in there. Let's keep it this way. Can we upgrade any of those things so we can put something in there? Well, at least we know how to put the components in there. What is this? Dock configuration. Okay, this is too much for me right now. Oh, okay, so now we're gonna pay for this, what we just did. Repair mech, 42,000. Repair mech, left torso 42,000, left arm 30,000, right leg 6,000. The left torso component. Oh god. Okay.
I'll let you know when that's done.
But it still takes time, okay. Oh well. What else do we have here? Young.
Need something?
I want an assessment on Leopard. How much trouble are we in? I've got a question about the mech bay. Yeah, I've got a question about the mech bay. What the hell is this? Anything I should know about the mech bays themselves? Beyond each cubicle holding one battle mech, not much. It's all about capacity. The more mech base we have, the more mechs we can keep battle ready, and the more mechs we have battle ready, the more flexibility you have in your deployment options. I've been wondering about the components you can put on our mechs. One of my favorite topics. In the mech bay you can browse all the equipment we have available in the inventory. There are two types of components I can install in Battle Mech: weapons and equipment. Tell me about ballistic weapons. Ballistic weapons such as the autocannon pack a good punch. Can generate little heat and can stabilize an enemy if they hit it enough. But ballistic weapons are, you know, ballistic, so they require ammo. And ammo can explode if it takes a hit in combat, which is bad news all around. Ballistic weapons are also pretty heavy and can take up a lot of space on the mech. Strengths and weaknesses, boss. Strengths and weaknesses. Okay, so they're pretty strong, but yeah, if I get hit and they explode, it's pretty bad. So, and they require ammo. Tell me about energy weapons. Energy weapons don't use any ammo, but they generate a lot of heat. You may need to invest in additional heat sinks. Keep your mech cool if you choose an energy heavy loadout. Alright. Tell me about missile weapons. Missile weapons are my favorites. Yeah, they require ammo and generate moderate heat, but the pounding they deliver can destabilize an enemy faster than most other weapons. Having multiple projectiles in a shot means you're almost always guaranteed at least a single hit. Yeah, but if I deal no damage with them, then they suck, as we've seen. Long-range missiles are also capable of indirect fire. If one of your units has line of sight on an enemy, it can act as a spotter for LRM-equipped units that don't. With a spotter, a mech equipped with LRMs can stay behind cover and arc its missiles to hit the enemy. Spotter can increase your launch's effective range too. Granted, the enemy can do the same to you, but that's someone else's problem. Tell me about support weapons. Support weapons are lighter than the others. Small lasers, machine guns, that kind of thing. I programmed our targeting computers to automatically fire them after immediate attack if they've activated. That sounds pretty good. So you can do immediate attack and then the support weapons still trigger. Nice. From what I've heard there. Tell me about the other types of equipment you can refit on a mech. It's a big list, boss. I suggest you check the store in every system we travel to. You never know what you'll find. Also, there's different things in different systems. Okay. I can install stronger cockpits to reduce the injuries our mech warriors will take. Arm actuators that increase melee damage. Rangefinders that increase the range at which enemies can be visually acquired. All sorts of stuff. All take up critical slots in a battle mech. Some add weight too. Keep your eyes open for them and give them a good once over before you buy one, so you know what you're getting into. Now, putting powerful weapons and equipment on your mech is fine and all, but remember the trade-off is always armor. You know how they say the best defense is a strong offense. Yes, I know that. True that. Different manufacturers tweak their weapons to deliver more damage, have higher accuracy to stabilize the enemy, a bunch of stuff. The trick is finding them. They're rare out here in the periphery. When I see one in a store or a salvage pile, I always mark it with a plus for you, so you can identify it easily. Thanks. And let me ask you about something else. What if I want to change a mech's loadout? Can I refit it with new weapons and equipment? Oh, now you're talking, boss. You bet you can refit a mech. You can repair it at the same time too. Just select the battle mech and order the refit. That'll bring it to the mech lab. Are there limits on how I can refit a mech? It's hardware, Hitman. Of course there are limits. Your biggest constraints are the chassis, weight and its hardpoints. I can't make a mech as heavy as I want. Negative. A mech's chassis can support only so much tonnage and weapons, armor and equipment. You need to keep its overall weight in mind when designing a metal mech's loadout. If your design is over chassis weight rating, we can't accept the work order. Now there are ways of making things fit, of course. Trade-offs can be made, but you've got to be careful. We have the ability to remove armor from individual locations in order to squeeze more bigger weapons on, but less armor is less armor. You don't want to wind up with something that'll blow over in a strong breeze. Trust me on that. I've seen it happen often enough to know. What's a hard point again? Each location on a battle mech contains one or more weapon mounts called hard points. Hard points are only designed for one specific weapon type: ballistic, energy, missile, and support. However, most mechs contain locations with more than one hard point, so you have some flexibility in what you mount there. How long do repairs and refits normally take? Depends on the mech bay conditions you're working in. A good mech bay with advanced scaffolding and equipment is faster than one you'll find on standard Leopard. I display our mech's bay efficiency and mech tech points on your travel display under the finances and crew morale readouts. The higher the rating, the faster repairs. Okay, I guess that's it for now. That's enough for now. Indeed. Talk to you later, Yang. Thanks, man. Thanks for all the help. And yeah, then we finally have the star map. Okay, so that's basically the map. But we only have the travel contract now at our current spot. And we can go to Alloway and Detroit. Okay, back. To Meyer. Okay, I can talk to her as well. Let's do it next time though.
Commander?
And the captain quarter. Finances. Money, money, money. Okay, so many salary costs, operating costs, so there's a lot we gotta pay every month apparently, and we don't have too much money. We started with like almost $1 million, but yeah, if you buy and repair mechs, that's pretty expensive. Reputation. Oh, faction standings. Oh, I see. So currently everything is on 5 indifferent. Okay, and customers company. Oh wow. Oh wow. Alright. I'm gonna have some fun here, I guess. Nice, okay. So thanks for watching, guys. See you again next episode, and I'm probably gonna customize this a little bit now. So see you tomorrow. Bye bye.